I'm somebody who can take it apart, stitch me back together, make me into who I wanna be. But all you ever do is sit in the dark, dealing with the devil. You were never ever gonna be mine, be mine. You ain't never ever gonna be mine, be mine. 'Cause I'm dancing the moonlight. I feel like spending my nights alone. I try to give you a little more space to grow. White lies, I don't wanna be around anymore. I'm through giving, I got to go. I'm in the moonlight. I feel like spending my nights alone. I try to give you a little more space to grow. White lies, I don't wanna be around anymore. I'm through giving, I got to go. Check my watch, I had the future in my pocket, but I lost it when I gave it to you. It's my road, just I had my time right in my locket, but I lost it when I gave it to you. Again, damn, scream, nigga, scream, hit your music again, damn, nigga, damn, take a chance, you gotta get it again, damn, nigga, scream, hit your music and tell them to get the van in. Hello, good morning to the people that are here. Stink. I was thinking of you. I want to even put you in the title, but then I didn't want to feel pathetic. Because you were talked about, and I will get to this in a moment. And hello, Jen, nice to see you as well. And whoever else is around, Beyonce. I feel like that could get messy. No, not at all. We'll talk about that as well. I want to say hello, hello. I hope that you started your day very well. Uh, some things I want to talk about that are my thoughts. But maybe I can put that in within while we talk. I don't want to start because it doesn't make any sense. First, I want to say that, yeah, um, I could be very lucky that so my flatmate is leaving next week, and thank you, Jen. My flatmate is leaving, and it could be that my husband will, because he wants to see Vienna very much. You have to keep in mind that this is a person that is mentally not very well, and he's my family, and I have to be happy about it. I want to see him smile. Is that weird? Maybe it's weird, but I want to I'm just not an evil person, and we will get to that more. I want to see him smile. I want him to have a good time. And maybe then he will realize that he made a mistake, by treating me so badly. So maybe we will have fun content with that. I will keep you up to date with the developments on this. Following. We have my ex-boyfriend, Yami. I don't want to give too much attention because he says he does not want to be bothered. My question is, how do I bother you? I entered 2 times or 3 times your chat because you stream at hours that I sleep. He makes no sense. I have a clip in videos where he's like, I want to talk to Bali. I want to talk to Bali. I want to be on her channel. I want to have ranch. But then he's like, leave me alone. Make it make sense, man. You are contradicting yourself. You're full of hatred towards me, and I never want to accept that. I never want to accept this, that you're full of hatred towards me. And in the end, you are. And that's why I just take my distance from you, because I realize that you are full of hatred towards me. And it is what it is. But you say, I want to talk to Bali and I want, ranch. And then you're like, leave me alone. Whatever. Do your thing on YouTube, and I'm not going to pay attention to you anymore. And people were like, yeah, Jessica Messico. Jessica Messica is everywhere. And Jessica Messica will always do whatever she can to hurt me. Why? I don't know. You have to think to yourself, why do these people dislike me? I did nothing to them. I even supported Yami's channel and he bites me. So that must put you to think. It's not normal for someone to support someone else and then to get bitten. Just shows the other person's character, that they're just very malicious and evil and villainous, just like Jessica Messica is. And if you think that I'm threatened that they will hook up, not at all. On YouTube, nothing bad can. The worst already happened to me. Yami, already the worst he did to me. These people just show their character. I just watch. I'm like, okay. I don't have feelings of anger. I have feelings of being shocked. I'm shocked at how ugly people can become, their character. And because it's all obvious, the way I speak, I support his channel, and then boom, he comes back with negativity. It just shows the evil within. And if I'm afraid, not at all. I would like Jessica Messica to collaborate with Yami. It would be interesting. At least she'd be making some kind of content, that's her style, being an asshole. So yeah, go ahead, collaborate. It's good. I will not pay attention anymore to Yami. He doesn't want my advice, my support, whatever. But he forgets that when he started YouTube, he was asking me, how do I do this? And how do I do that? And how do I do this? Whatever. Whatever. People are just, in the end of the day, very evil. envious, jealous about, I don't know why. And because they project, they themselves are jealous, because they say, I'm jealous. Jealous of what? I'm jealous of about what? You have to give a specification. I'm jealous about a person's looks. I'm jealous about their YouTube. I have nothing to be jealous about. You just throw it out there because in the end you project. You are jealous. You are jealous. You're jealous that I have a channel. You're jealous that I don't care that I make money or not, but probably I make a little bit. You're jealous that I have a little bit of views. You're jealous that I get a little bit of attention and relevance. Yeah, and this is what it comes down to, and it's very, very sad and pathetic. It's obvious. It's obvious. But I don't have to give more attention to this. And yeah, people are here for Peridot, and I can talk about her. E-begging. I have my topics. And then we can go. I found Sjam as well. Let's cover a little bit of Peridot and then we go Sjam. I found another old stream of him. Let's listen to her wise words.
I have been going back and looking at my own videos, and some of them I am not overly thrilled about. I'm not talking about the way I look. I could care less about that. I am talking about my actions, and I'm not happy about a lot of them.
What do you mean? You noticed that you were e-begging too hard? Is that what you noticed, that you're an e-beggar? Let me tell you about Peridot. She's not a stupid woman. She's very, very smart. And that's why I like her, because I liked her. She looks good, she's smart, she's hardworking. But she has become very manipulative. And she saw that she learned from FFG and Yaba and all that the foodie beauty haters that have some kind of channel, they get support from the other haters. So what did she do? She started content hating on foodie beauty, saying that she knows her and this and that. And then slowly she started to e-beg, and she saw that people were supporting her. Why? Because they share the similarity of hate on foodie beauty. So they support her. You get what I mean? And she caught on to that, and this is what she's basing on. And she got some support from foodie beauty haters that were watching her foodie beauty hate content. And then she started to milk those and milk. And then boom, she went hardcore and like, I don't have a house, no. And now let's see what she says now. She's just manipulating the foodie beauty haters to pay her bills. That's all she's doing. Nothing more, nothing less. Nothing more, nothing less, guys.
Leading up to more recently. I've been marinating in these thoughts for a while now regarding my own actions. And I'm coming up with a whole bunch of different conclusions. The one I'm really sticking to the most is hurt people, and healing people help people.
That's true. Hurt people. That's why Yami, my ex-boyfriend, he keeps on hurting me because he's been hurt. I believe that he's not happy with the person that he's become. He was completely a different person back in the days. He knows it. And I think he puts a lot of that blame on me. And it's not fair, but whatever. I don't put any of my blame on him. We both made our mistakes.
I fit into that. I'm confused about this a little bit because I know my heart and I know that I am a nurturer. It is what I do. I do not want to hurt anybody. I am also a very hurt person that wants to inflict pain. I want to inflict the same pain that has been given to me. I don't want to inflict it on the masses. I want to direct it at the people that have given it back to me. However, I do understand that vengeance isn't mine, but yet there is a part of me that wants revenge, retaliation. I've been
I can relate to that. With what people have done to me and how they have abused me and used me and all of that and take a shit on me. I also was always so vengeful, and like, oh, I want to see this person suffer. But after a certain age, guys, I tell you, even if it's hard for you to believe, because everybody has their phases in life. Maybe right now you don't believe what I tell you, but you will get it in time.
after a certain time passes, you see that just ignoring them is punishment enough. And when you come in peace with not wanting to hurt them and see them in that, it becomes better, you know, like you feel you're a bigger person. You're a bigger person, you know, and it takes time. Life, you know, like I wish that I would have known what I know now 20 years ago. I really wish my life would
Softening
have
it
been so different, but you know, this is, you know, I'm not the only one. I'm sure there's many people that think like me.
up by saying words like reciprocity or justice. No, it's revenge. It is absolutely revenge. I want certain individuals to feel the pain that they have inflicted upon
Yeah,
me.
me also. I want my mother to feel pain, but now, you know, like I'm like, fuck, man. She's punished as she is. She ran away to live on that island in order to escape my father. And then my father passed away, and now she's stuck on that island with all her dogs and everything, you know. And she wants to go home, I know, but she's lying to everyone and to herself that she wants to live there. Living on an island is shitty, man. It's not great unless you're young and whatever, but yeah.
Let's talk about the
Living on an
thumbnail,
island is
okay?
not great.
Like it was
Living at
cute. I
home
get
is
it.
nice.
Um, there is energy that I lived with in that building that I've dubbed the portals to hell. Why I do this is because I don't want to call them out by name. I don't want to show their picture. I don't need to do
Okay, I
that.
don't care. Her story,
Left a
drama,
bit that I
drama,
wanted
drama.
last and like dropped onto me like come pet anyway, who demolished my plant.
She just trauma dumps in the end. It's not entertaining for me. I can go back, but it's annoying me.
Took a few minutes here to find some stuff in my cupboard, figure out what I could make that's good out of it. So let's move the camera angle. We can't mess with the camera too much because the tripod's broken. So, anyways, we're gonna make a we're gonna make a stuffed stuffed. We're gonna make cheese stuffed sausage into a casserole with pasta. We got pasta sauce. We got 4 cheese pasta sauce here. We got some cheddar cheese sauce, cheddar cheese. We got some peas and corn that we're gonna put into it. We're just throwing it together, okay, guys? So I got the water boiling over here. Or not quite. I'll get it up here. Put up to max. And we got this is just the pasta, guys. I'm just using what I have in my cabinets, okay? Fusilli pasta from Costco.
But you see how different he was.
You might see with the
So
fridge, y'all. I'm
different.
gonna try to...
It hurts me.
I've dropped shit on my legs before. I've fallen over into skids and stuff, and like if I fall again, that could be it. Like I may never walk again. So he told me not to fuck this leg up anymore. My surgeon. So I'm gonna try to find a dispatch job. She said to email her, and I emailed her yesterday. And she never got back to me. So I'm gonna give her a call probably this morning. Okay, guys. Was the first layer. We got some sauce. We got their pasta. Thanks, no justice. I'm less than 100 hours away from monetization. I think next we'll put our sausage on and our cheese. Not a lot of cheese because I mean our sausage is already stuffed with cheese, right? So
Look with his little hands. I'm so happy to see him. I love him like this. Don't you love him this way? I love him like this.
yeah, I have about 2 weeks to find a full-time job before I'm going to be in some big trouble. So I'm trying not to stress.
That's a lot of sausage.
But obviously I am.
That really is a lot of food and
That's
sausage.
probably why I've been getting sick and stuff because I get myself so stressed out about shit. I know I sound dramatic, not looking for sympathy, guys. 100 hour live stream views. We might be there tomorrow, guys. My views are starting to plummet a little bit, but That's because all the hype of everything got my channel going, and I expected it to kind of go down a little bit, but
Go
we're just
down
gonna
a
build
little
on it.
bit. All the hype got my channel going.
Okay, guys, to kind of all the hype of everything got my channel going, and that's because all the hype of everything got my channel going, and I expected it to kind of go down a little bit, but we're just gonna build on it. So, okay, guys, we're gonna have this cheddar cheese soup. Marge.
I really don't like those canned shit, like really, I really have bought them in the USA. They're awful. They're really awful. It doesn't taste like food. For me, I don't know. Maybe I'm really picky, but I find it awful, the canned shit, and to add it to good food, I think that you're just fucking over really good food by adding this crap. I want to slap. If I see people adding this canned crap to good food, I want to slap them, but I can't. And it's not good.
There's no droppings for you yet.
This is my sensation when I see this shit. Like this canned food, you're gonna put this crap over good shit? Why? Why are you fucking over good food with crap? Why? Why? It's like diarrhea. Making diarrhea over, good food.
All right.
No. Wait, I have to speak about this. Okay, I wrote my
Ronnie. He's in the bathroom texting on the shitter. He's on the shitter in there. Exactly. He goes every day, guys. Like I said, he's been going through some shit, so I know he looks forward to the weekends. I don't. The weekends mean being alone, and once I come up with some money somehow, I'm not going to be able to even have some drinks on this weekend, so we're probably just going to be cooking and hanging out, reacting, doing what we do, guys. Mars. So we're putting the cheese soup right in the middle. The cheddar cheese soup. You guys gotta trust me on this. Like, now see, those aren't tomatoes. Those are hearts. Oh.
No, I ask you honestly. I don't know why. I
right.
like also that I can type because sometimes I don't like to talk. I really am annoyed with my own voice. I hate it. But this is, if you want to be an entertainer, you have to speak, whether you like your voice or not. But yeah, it's nice I can type sometimes. No, but like honestly, what do you think that I would miss out from there? There's nothing. I even have nightmares. I even have nightmares from there. I don't talk about it because, it's not interesting. I talk about my sexual dreams because those are interesting for you, but my nightmares, why would you want to hear about my nightmares? It means that I want attention for myself, of my trauma. Sexual dreams are entertaining. Nightmares are not. Right? I'm completely 100% accurate.
Fridays, because once he leaves Friday morning for work, he's not back till Sunday afternoon. So, but he's pretty chipper in the morning,
Orchidea.
unlike other people.
But don't you
Bitchy in the morning.
see,
Yes, Ronnie. So,
Orchidea, my love, don't you see that I'm still on YouTube and I actually have content and my channel is thriving because I have a life and I've got different content. In Ohio, that content would never have been able to go anywhere because I had none. Now I have a little bit of interest because I'm interesting and it is what it is. I got shit to talk about Girl World because I'm known from the very beginning. I got shit to show about my life, and yeah, it's a little bit diverse. It's a little bit of interesting, content. So if I would have stayed there in Ohio, how would I have thrived from staying on YouTube? Especially when there's nothing going on. Especially when there's nothing going on. You wanted me to become a Greg Lyric? Is that what you would have wanted from me? To become a Greg Lyric and to just stream? I have nothing to do in my life, but I'm just going to keep streaming, and wait for someone to say something and to panel. That's pathetic. That is utterly pathetic. I'm glad for myself. So, Orchidea, you did not really make a point, but okay. Thank you very much that you made me able to explain the patheticness of what I am not, what you wanted me to be, but I'm not. And others try not to be, but fall into being, if that makes any kind of sense. I was actually thinking to myself today, I'm glad that we're talking about this. I was thinking to myself today, because I saw, what's going on, like what can I watch? And Husi is always live streaming Rev and Shani G-Man, Rev, Shani G-Man. And then you have, Yaba still talking about foodie beauty. And I thought to myself, and garlic bread, of course, garlic bread. And I thought to myself, what a punishment it must be that you must talk about the same boring shit every day in order to make money. I am sure that Yaba does not find foodie beauty entertaining anymore. I'm sure that garlic bread does not anymore. But they do it for the money. And that must be really, like frustrating, like it's not fun anymore at all. Everybody that wants to earn their money should earn it because they like earning it. Whatever you do, you cannot say you can love your job 100%. That's possible, but hard. But to hate your jobs, to hate your job and have to do it must suck. And I know that Yaba doesn't like blabbering, and garlic bread as well doesn't like, well, the window was too open, the cat could have slipped out. Such pathetic way to spend your time. And such pathetic way to make your content. I'm so glad that I'm not in this position. Because I thought to myself back in the days, I was like, oh man, back in the days when there was COVID and there was really nothing to do. You could not live real life. And I was like, oh man, I wish that I could be making money, just, talking, like Breezy and garlic bread and Monty and Kaya. And who else was popular back then? And I'm like, I also want, like everybody else wants. It's a human desire that many people want. And nowadays, I'm happy that that did not work out. Imagine if that would have worked out for me. That would have hit, I would have made, like Yaba, criticizing foodie beauty. But I could only make money and views from criticizing foodie beauty. Your brain goes crazy. I'm sure your brain goes crazy. Repeating and repeating yourself, and repeating and repeating yourself.
Our cheese, the other cheese, the cheese stuffed sausage, and now we're gonna put more pasta.
Man,
It's
I
like a
don't feel like
lasagna.
going down and having to cook for my roommate.
That's
man.
why I built
don't
them.
think what to fucking cook.
So I'll just shake some more pasta on top. Oh, moly!
What should I make?
This is probably the last layer. Anyway.
Stink.
I wasn't sure if
Stink. What should I make for roommate? I'm not allowed to use any carbohydrates, so I have to use veggies and chicken.
it was going to be 2 casseroles or just 1. But okay. Oh shit! Dropped the pasta. I can probably put all of this on here. Okay. Actually, I didn't really overestimate the pasta this time, guys. For once. What are you hissing at Aaron for? Twix was hissing at Ronnie. Hissing at Ronnie.
Peas. Oh my god, don't put the peas. No. That's awful. I would never do that. It's disgusting. This is like cow food. Pig food.
I just wish I had put a little bit of the peas on the
What
bottom
are
layer.
the peas meant to be doing on top of pasta, man? How can you see peas, pasta together in general, but especially on top? Cheese is meant to go on top, not peas. Cheese, not peas.
Once you go scooping
Cheese,
into
not
it, once
peas.
it's cooked, guys, it all just fucking goes. Sorry, it all just goes together. Oh, there goes some peas. Marge, eat those. She's looking at them. She's sniffing the pasta. What are you doing again?
My roommate is hungry. I can hear him in the kitchen, but I'm not going down now. He has to wait. I cannot cook according to his needs. I cook when I can, and that's it. And I'm not going to. He should be happy in general that I'm cooking in general. Finish. I'm not going to cook when he wants. I'm not a slave. You know what I mean? I'm not a slave.
I have a baking sheet.
That's for sure.
Might as well put.
That's for sure.
Might as well put it on a baking tray just in case it does overflow. But I don't have lids for these casserole dishes either. So when I make these casserole dishes, I don't put a lid on it. So if you don't have enough sauce and stuff on top, I find your pasta is gonna get crusty or whatever, crumbly.
She's at home.
That's gonna have a lot of fluid to it, so that's good. The pasta won't.
She's at home. She's a good woman. I don't know much. I never met her, but she was abused by her father, and he saved her. He saved her and married her. But she had a hard childhood. She's a good woman.
All right. So.
And she cooks for her family, but he's not there.
Now.
I do wonder to myself why he never comes home with, packed, food. Because I remember when I would leave, my grandmother's house, or if my men would leave, my house, I would always give them, packages of food with them, like he never came home with any food, but whatever.
I think we need more pasta sauce. Put that in. Probably enough pasta sauce. Normally, I would add more, but being that we have the liquid from the peas and the corn in there, I think that's going to be more than enough. Okay. Look for the sausage here. It's definitely a full-ass casserole, guys. I probably should have made it into the other little one that I have here, but oh.
I hate that this computer always messes around. No, I'm really happy, guys, that today I don't have work. Tomorrow I have again. Even though they said they could call me in, I might have to be called in, but I don't think it will happen. I don't think it will happen. I'm not. There could be a possibility, but I think it's like 10%, 20%. I read everything.
I wouldn't really call this a budget meal because the stuff's not cheap.
Oh yeah, I read also that woman.
Nothing's
We're gonna check out this woman. Wait.
This ain't really a budget meal.
We can check out this one as well now. We have another person that is apparently interesting. Let's check it out. Recommended by Stinky. I have the website set up.
Medical Canna Anna coming back to you here on again a whim. And I just want to discuss something kind of serious in girl world.
Girl World.
And
She's
when
serious
I'm
in
done
Girl
with
World. I really
that,
like this. That somebody says that they're serious in Girl World, but look at her forehead. How many rivers do you have on her forehead? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You have 6 rivers floating on your forehead, but you're serious in Girl World? Okay.
I got a little bit of tea for you, just a little.
HRH,
But
let's give a shout out to
I want to
HRH.
know,
Shout out to HRH. We love you. You're always nice and always been nice to me.
is it over? After all this time, is Amberlynn Reed really not coming back to her YouTube channel?
No, she's not.
I,
She fucked that up
you know
for
what?
herself.
The more this LCU crap goes on, the more I'm believing it. And I think she's going to stay in the LCU. This woman who learned very early on that the more she ate, the more money she made.
And that's what
And
Foodie Beauty is doing also. And I wrote Foodie Beauty an email. Do you want me to show you the email that I wrote Foodie Beauty? I don't have a shame to show you. Do you want me to show the email that I wrote Foodie Beauty today? Because of this, I said you're eating too much for content. I'll show you my email to her. I love you. Foodie, please don't overfeed yourself for content. I can see you're not even enjoying the food. Because I love you and I know you do it for content, I would tell you to throw up after. It's too much. It's too much and too many calories, but I'm not allowed to tell you to throw up as it's disgusting. I love you.
that created a monster. And right now, she has found out that the louder, the grosser she is where the money is. This young girl that we watched, I personally didn't, but you guys
Let me
probably
see.
watched with Crystal and Crystal's wonderful parents, which I wonder what they think about the monster they created. But that girl, starting up YouTube, has evolved into this monstrosity that is the LCU. And yeah, I think she's going to stay there. I really do. Good riddance, I guess. I don't know. What are your thoughts on this? Do you think she's really staying in the LCU? I honestly think she is, you guys. But just she has sold her soul to the devil for money out of desperation, probably. But she went from that young girl to this horrible creation we now see. Is it over? I hope
Let's see
so.
if this one has any comments.
But as far as
Yes, she
the
does.
tea,
HR Hicks,
now
thanks for
this
the
you
upload.
may or may not know this. I doubt it. But do you guys remember that I told you I play both sides? I'm an am baby and I'm a hater. I have made friends with am babies, and I also know a bunch of haters that hello haters. But through these haters, I recently found something out kind of interesting. Do you guys remember when she came on and said that a friend of hers was looking up Mr. Snowflake, and there was a guy with his name in his area that was like a nurse that was having sex with patients or something? And she said her friend went down a rabbit hole and she stood up for Mr. Snowflake and said, no, that's not him. Well, I recently found out that, big surprise, there was no friend. Amber Lynn found Mr. Snowflake's, thought that this nurse person having sex with patients, she went down that rabbit hole and thought it was Mr. Snowflake until she saw the mugshot. Then she realized it wasn't him. But there was no friend involved in this. This was her. Are you surprised? Probably not. But I just had that confirmed to me today. So that's that small little tea I want to tell you. I hope to see you guys soon. Let's see if there's anything to talk about. And it is Medical Canna Anna signing off.
All right. What are your names?
Shane Stifler and
I'm Kelly Stifler.
Son and mom, right?
Yep.
And you guys are from where?
Michigan.
Michigan.
Can I steal?
Detroit?
Right
Detroit.
outside of Detroit, Monroe,
South.
Michigan.
And you're out here in Cedar Row.
Yep.
How long have you been here?
30 days.
No, a little bit long,
A little
about
bit
5
long.
weeks.
About 5 weeks.
You just
6
got here.
weeks.
Yeah.
What do you think of the neighborhood?
It's crazy.
This was not what I wanted to show you.
So $5 for the sausage, $5, $18 a video. So, but it's not all. I don't do this just for the money. It'd be nice. I'm just more wanting YouTube to be like a supplementary income.
Look, listen, wait, hold on.
I don't really. So, I'm gonna make like $18 a video. So, but it's not all. I don't do this just for the money. It'd be nice. I'm just more wanting YouTube to be like a supplementary income. I'm not really, wanting to do. Well, I would like to do it full time. That'd be my full time job.
But nowadays you're doing this. Everybody, please clip this.
I don't do this just for the money. It'd be nice. I'm just more wanting YouTube to be like a supplementary income. I'm not really, wanting to do. Well, I would like to do it full time. That'd be my full time job. But realistically, it's probably going to be like a side gig. YouTube's a good side gig. I don't think. Yeah, you get about $18 per 1,000 views. They say, and like on the good video, I get like just over 1,000 or 1,500. But my cooking videos only get like 500 or 600. So. But I'm just starting again, so I think the lives bring a lot more people in because you get to like be part of a community, you get to make friends, but it depends. Canada and the United States pay the highest for YouTube. Like, depends where you live, what kind of ads you get on your video. Because I was looking it up last night, and they were saying about Chantel's views last month. She's making about $7,000 a month.
Look
Which was about what I was thinking she was probably making.
how much he is pocket watching Foodie Beauty. This is the thing. He, at the very beginning, he wanted to be like Foodie Beauty. He has the delusion that he is foodie beauty. He wants to make money like her. He calculated the views. He calculated all of that stuff. How much money to make. You can hear it. You can hear it. But it didn't work out for him. And Sjam, my lovely, it didn't work out for many people. You're not the only one. So you're not the only one. It didn't work out for many people. But accept that shit and move on. Accept it, move on. Kind of like me, like many other people. Jessica
No.
Messica works now for the immigrations.
Those reviews have really
Office.
gone to shit. But that's not counting super chat. She's made $55,000 in super chats apparently in her lifetime. What else did they say? And they had a whole like breakdown of how much she was making, and yeah, memberships, the super chats. Then she's got OnlyFans. She's got a little bit of stuff doing what's that? Speaking of it from Twitch, OnlyFans. You know, she did have a Patreon until she got blocked on there. So I'm sure she probably easily got $10,000 a month on a bad month, but she doesn't put any of that to taxes. A lot will go to taxes. 20% of that at least will go to taxes. So on $10,000, what? That's $2,000, isn't it? Sorry guys, I'm not good at math. So. But or is it on 100? No, on $100,000 would be $20,000. So yeah, $10,000 over $2,000. So if she makes $10,000 a month, $2,000 of that needs to be going to taxes at least. But they were breaking it down that she probably can't even afford taxes because of her lifestyle and stuff. So yeah, I don't know when she's going to pay taxes. She hasn't paid taxes in 3 years now. You think last summer she was saying some months she made $20,000. Well, 20% of that at least is going to be going to taxes.
People are just envious of one another. Sjam is envious of foodie beauty. Yami is envious of me. Why? Whatever. I don't want to even talk. People are just envious of other people that have, get attention and succeed. It's not even success if you're not earning a lot of money. It's not success to me. But in their opinion, oh, you're heard more than me. Oh, you're watched more than me. And Sjam is so jealous of foodie beauty.
Yeah, that's my
Fact.
BBJ.
It's a fact.
She's only 4. She's just a baby. She's the baby. She's been spending like crazy again. It's going to change come the end of the month. So that's why she wants a budget now, because she's trying to support habits. I don't know what she's all doing, but let's open the window. Ronnie's all obsessed about his little truck. Let's open the window so we can hear it. So listen, guys, listen for Ronnie's truck. He wants to show off his
Having
truck.
really weird hormone issues.
I heard
guys.
it's not that loud. It wouldn't even came up.
I don't mind talking about it. I'm having really weird hormone. My armpits smell like a man, and I'm turning myself on because I like smelling masculinity, but it's just not normal, for me to turn myself on for my armpits. It's just too much strong smell. I don't know why. It has to be. I'm not eating anything irregular, I don't know.
On camera. We'll leave it open. He's probably going to rip up the road now just to prove a point. So I keep telling him it's not loud, so he's going to make it loud now.
Hey, Edna.
Oh, she's...
I don't know. You think that when you have premenopause, you think that your armpit smells like a man, like strong, like a man? I'm smelling like a man. I'm telling you, Edna. And I showered. It's not like I didn't shower. I'm smelling like a very sexy man, actually.
She's full of shit on that, Kristen. She's not going nowhere. She couldn't even afford that Cuba visa. She had money for Cuba and all these trips, but she can't pay her taxes. I mean, somebody needs to call the CRA, Canada Revenue Agency, and give them a little tip on our girl. But I believe in karma. It's going to come.
Do you believe in karma? Do you believe in love after love? Do you believe in karma?
Swinging around, girl. think somebody needs to call the CRA, Canada Revenue Agency, and give them a little tip on our girl. But I believe in karma, and it's gonna come swinging around, bite her in the ass. So swinging around, bite her in the ass. So, but I believe in karma, and it's gonna come swinging around, bite her in the ass. So, I believe in karma, and it's gonna come swinging around, bite her in the ass. So, but I believe in karma, and it's gonna come swinging around, bite her in the ass. So, but I believe in karma, and it's gonna come swinging around, bite her in the ass. So, there he goes. It's not that loud.
Antidepressant deodorant, does that even exist? No.
My car is about that loud.
It doesn't even exist. What a stupid comment to make.
Oh, he's loud. No texting and driving, sir.
I wear Dove.
You heard it? It's not crazy loud though.
If you want to know what deodorant I use the deodorant D-O-V-E, Dove. Dove.
It's nothing like his car used to be. He used to have an Audi. A4
Hey,
or whatever.
Brittany, bitch.
Loud. It's just stupid loud. Illegally loud. There you go, Ronnie. There's your ass pats. I heard you. Alright, guys, I'm taking this shit out. Done.
Look at Little Bear. Oh, I love Little Bear so much.
God, don't let me drop this. Later that.
Little Bear is my favorite cat from
though.
his cats.
For maybe, that is a lot. You know what lasagna?
Look at his body.
Lasagna in here too. Don't I? There's no way you don't let lasagna.
It doesn't even look bad. Just chunky.
Oh my god, guys. I think I ate that whole goddamn lasagna last night. I don't see it in there.
Look at his feet. He looks a little bit like Fred Flintstone, don't you find? Don't you see a little bit similarity, Fred Flintstone?
I don't see it in there.
Look at the feet. I will detox my armpits.
I hope not. That's a lot of lasagna. I don't know where it is. What the heck? I don't have nothing to
I have to go shopping, guys.
cut this way.
I have time. It's not like I have to go now. But I have to go at some point.
Serving spoon. Un plateau, yes, Chantal. Un chaque louet in French guy.
Look at his little body.
My belly.
That's a big bowl of food.
Yes.
But he had a roommate.
Who's Luna? There is y'all. Give me driving. That's all it took out of it. Just like rejuvenated itself.
Very nice.
That's all it took out of it. Just like rejuvenated.
Very nice dish. Very nice dish. Well done, Sjam. Do this again. I want to see this all over again.
Itself.
Hey, HRH. Good morning.
So
Thanks for being a member.
I didn't salt this. I didn't put pepper on it. I think I'm gonna put pepper on it. I'm gonna wait to see if it needs salt. It's got that sausage. It's got those pasta sauces. It's got all that salty shit in it. So
Look at him. Look at him.
no, it didn't boil over.
Cutie pie.
No, it didn't
He's
boil
cute here. I love him here. I want to hug him. Don't you want to hug him too?
I'm white. With very basic,
Cute.
corn must have slipped through it. And casseroles, guys. I always have that. And so we got corn, peas. We got a couple different kinds of pasta. We got cheese stuff, sausage. We got cheese soup.
He's very
in there
cute.
as well. I mean, it looks like slop.
No, I'm not in Romania. I'm in Vienna. But look how cute he is. Isn't he a cutie pie? I love him here. I want him to be like this again. I want him to be like this again.
You don't like peas and corn? usually people who don't like vegetables and stuff like peas and corn, but
Are you selling
So-
yourself?
yeah, mac and cheese and peas is good. But yeah, I added the cheese soup at some point in the middle, I think. It's super hot. I mean, it doesn't look like that good, but I mean, I'm living off what I have right now until I get a job. So
I'll tell you something. If you can find anyone that would want to sleep with me, a decent person, and will pay, I will give you 50%. So go right ahead, and make out of that what you want. I don't think that anyone would pay to sleep with me. But if you can find, why not?
oh yeah, there we go. Your casserole food 2.0, basically. No potatoes.
Okay, I'll make it a profile.
Well, don't knock it till you try it, though. You saw how easy it was to make. Just threw the stuff together that I had in my cupboard. That cheese stuffed sausage is really good. So, yeah. My palate isn't too diverse with my food. My dad's very.
He's really having eating issues. He is hungry all the time. I'm not kidding you. Hungry all the time. Must be awful. Don't you find it must be awful to be hungry all the time?
Picky. My brother was very picky. My mom is pickier than me, but she's not very picky. But I like everything, guys. Well,
Look at him eating. He's eating cute.
I
You
love
see that he's
vegetables.
not eating ugly? Do you see that he's eating nicely here? Sjam, I love you. Here. Look, you know how to eat nicely, but you eat ugly on purpose. And I don't like you when you do it. Look how nice you know how to eat. With the mouth closed.
well. I love vegetables. I'd say it's about a 5. It's not remarkable. Like, I mean, this is a budget meal that I just threw together with the shit that I had, and it cost me nothing. I already had the sausage. I already had everything. I'm probably going to put a salt. Surprisingly. The sausage is salty. The pasta sauce is salty.
Everything's salty.
Just put a little bit of salt there. It definitely needs more cheese. It has 4 cheese sauce, but we didn't have a lot of actual cheese, so I mean, it's definitely nothing special. It's pasta and just
Good.
Craft dinner all the time with like chicken fingers or
Yeah, you're
cheeseburgers and
knowing how to
pasta.
cook and not being an asshole.
cheeseburgers and from job she was at. So Dad,
You again. I have to go
I didn't grow up
shopping
poor or
as
anything.
well.
we always had food in our belly, but we always had lots of food. But like I said, my dad has a very basic palate. So does my brother and my mom. Mom eats a little bit more veggies and stuff like I do, but I've always been pretty. I like everything.
You don't
I'm
feel, but I
I
have
like a lot of things, brother. Yeah, this is basically the way I cook is from what I've been taught, right? So my great grandma was a good cook. My grandma is not so much of a cook, but we did a react. It's going to be twice the money at least.
Wait, what?
But is this thing about to fall over? Or am I tripping? No, the window units are bad. Apartment put them in, they fall out, they could kill somebody. Like, they're gonna laugh at me. Like, oh, can you install this hose in the window for me? They're like, close the window. There you go. Rain. 3 minutes. I agreed to give them as long as I could. a couple. I cannot sleep when it's that hot. It's like 25 degrees in my kitchen right now. That's because I was cooking shit. But so yeah, I refused to sign it, and they sent me some emails, and then they sent me another note. I'll sign it. We're gonna seek to evict you, basically. So I said, fuck it, signed it. So now I've been getting all these phone calls from random places, probably insurance companies trying to like make me pay for shit or to solicit me for their services. So yeah, there's that. And yeah, then I've been having issues with the on my birthday. A couple friends were over. We were listening to some music on my. It wasn't crazy loud, but yeah, it was loud enough. But like I said, I've been here for 7 years. I've played music here and there. It's never been a big deal. Well, somebody made a big deal of it, called the landlords, and the landlords came, and I saw them looking in my windows. I went on the balcony. I was drinking that night, so I was a little confident. I was like, "Can I help you with something?" It's like, "Yeah, we're just here to make sure you're listening, to not listening to music." I think I mentioned this. I feel like I've talked about this. I told her to F off. I told her to go F herself. And then I went back in and I called them and I said, if she looks in my windows again, I'm calling the police. So it's illegal to be looking into people's windows. I don't give a shit if they're my landlords or if they own the damn building. You only own the building because I pay your damn bills. So yeah, I got pissed off. So now they won't talk to me. And then they put a ticket on my roommate's car. And I called her weeks before that saying, I need one of those parking passes. We already paid for it. And she put a ticket on the car. And oh my God, I emailed her and I ripped her ass out. And now she won't talk to me. So none of the resident managers will talk to me now. So now the district manager
This video is, yeah,
so
it was completely different.
Saying that they've been getting lots of complaints and shit about any.
It was just 3 years ago. It's not even
just
long.
After I fell and hurt my leg. Well, I wasn't that nice to her either. I said, you know what, I'm sick of this crap. I said, I tripped and fell. If it's any of your damn business, and had to go get surgery on my leg, and I'm using crutches. So if there's a bit of damn noise, get over it. So she said, we just asked that you try to keep it to a minimum. And I'm like, dude, I've been here for 7 years. I used to be able to listen to music. I used to be able to smoke and stuff in here. Now you're not allowed to smoke. You're not allowed to fucking do any music. It's ridiculous. Anyways, I'm ranting, but they drive me crazy, and I can't go anywhere else. But I basically said, I'm not putting up with it anymore. Enough's enough. I've gotten 4 or 5 complaints since October about loud talking, about large gatherings. They said large gatherings. I've got only 2 fucking people in here. And yeah, this company's got to pop on. They got to piss off. So you're definitely crazy. So yeah, basically, I'm not dealing with it anymore. I'm charged with harassment because it's harassment now.
Harassment.
Large gatherings. Like, I'm on a fucking family reunion up here. Like, what the fuck? They're like loud talking. Shove that one right up. Like, I don't care. I sleep during the day. I have people fucking slamming doors, dogs barking, kids screaming. I don't say a damn thing because I live in an apartment. I choose to live here. You have to deal with that stuff. But wow, whoever's below me was really an idiot. Some older guy, and I recognized some of his family members that came around, and I've had issues with them in the past. They're stupid. They start shit with people. I've gotten in fights with this guy in public school, one of his relatives, or whoever his people are that come over to his place and help him with groceries and shit. I recognize them. I've had issues with them before in public school. So he's probably part of that same stupid family that just likes to cause shit and bitch. So anyways, there's my rant. Like I said, I can't just up and leave because I can't afford to live anywhere else. And like, yeah, I got hard.
Me personally, I have to go. I have to get moving on. I will be back in 2 hours about. I have to go get groceries, start cooking. Maybe later in the evening I have to go out. I'm not sure. But these are the things I have to do. I cannot hang. So as much as I want. It's already 1 hour. Stink. And HRH, thanks for hanging out. Orchidea, Brittany, Jen. I hug you, Björn says well. And maybe I'll see you later in a bit. But now I have to go. We can continue later. Just check the time and Yeah, I cannot hang. Sorry. But I can make maybe a video outside. Let's see. With this, I say, see you later and peace.